Alright, how are we doing today? Can everybody hear me over the obnoxious trampling of my upstairs neighbor? Or nah? Hi everybody. Hi Cody. Thank you for watching my stream. If I'm a little out of it, that's because I just had a meltdown and now I'm trying to what's the word? Trying to collect myself. How's your week been? It's been tough. I made some progress with the cleaning and I was pretty happy about that. But ever since like Wednesday actually, the night before, because Thursday was a holiday here in Germany, and since the night before everybody's just been so obnoxiously noisy and my nervous system can't take it anymore. It's just like, what causes my meltdowns is just this disruptive noise. Like, I need to feel at peace. And I can't be at peace in this apartment, if you know what I'm saying. Because it's just like, this elephant always just stomping around and I can feel the vibrations when he walks. And that's really disruptive. Don't take a shot for every time I say disruptive. And then this kid from this family that just keep breeding and won't stop having kids. It's running around and screaming and like playing on the balcony up until like 11:30 at night, and I'm just this is more than I can handle. It's a lot. Like a lot. Sneak into his apartment and cut off his legs. I did ask my disability carer for an axe, but she said we would have to settle that more discreetly. So yeah, sometimes just existing in this house gets a lot. And it causes meltdowns and it triggers issues that I've had since I was a child. And here I am on, just trying to function for the only people who care that I exist. Oh yeah, see, they're home again. If you can hear that, that's the neighbor's kids running up the steps in the hallway. How has Jack been? Jack can answer that for himself. I'm very sorry about that. There is absolutely nothing I can do about these people existing. They can't seem to manage to exist quietly, so Does everybody have some water or some tea or something to drink? Sorry, I'm at this point where my nervous system is so overloaded. I just get startled at everything now. Okay, you have something to drink. Who else has something to drink? It says there's 7 viewers, but only Jack and Cody are saying anything. And I'm gonna get some tequila. Because I can't do this shit sober. And I don't mean this shit, obviously. I mean this shit. Ah, Corey's here, not saying the words. Yeah, so many lurkers this time. Oh, it's a new name. Welcome to my stream, Brent. I'm not usually like this. Only when I've literally just come out of a meltdown. But it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna have a drink. And then I'm hopefully gonna be numb. And then I can hopefully do the thing I do where I make everybody stay. Cheers. Did you know that tequila is the fastest working booze? So if I keep looking down, that's because the camera is up here with the microphone, but the laptop is down here. So I will be perpetually looking like I have my eyes closed. You there, whose name I cannot read for anything. Rogue Boots Gillyman 1. What is your name? So I never have to say that ever again. Oh really? Does everybody have specific types and hit them faster? Because for me, tequila just works in 0.5 seconds. Everything takes a little bit longer. Rum hits you fastest. That's interesting. Rum is the one alcohol that I just don't feel at all. Like I can be visibly drunk and having motorics issues, just like, you know, swaying a little, being a little off balance, but still be feeling sober on rum. Ah, Matthew it is. I tried to remember everybody's names. Okay. In case you're wondering, yes, I can totally still heal, well, do my healing work and all the witchy stuff while drunk. In fact, sometimes it helps. Such as when I'm extremely sensitive due to sensory overload, it helps numb me, usually, and that helps me focus. Alright, we're gonna get better in a second. I'm not an alcoholic, I promise. I've gotten so many of these comments in my videos because while I was doing the sex science book reading, that was a 12-part thing with over an hour-long video each time. Everybody's like, you drink in every single video. But it's like, it's hard to be amused at some of these things, some of these chapters. And I'm just more easily amused when I'm tipsy, so that's why I drink in all of these videos. It's just medicinal at this point, because of the inevitable suffering of the human condition that is caused by other humans existing. Or more accurately, not being able to exist quietly. Just like, shh. Exactly! Cody said it! I raise my glass to you. Yep, that's my guy. Just need something to numb the pain of being alive. Yeah, I couldn't have said it better. Oh, that's also true. Germans also really like to drink. I didn't drink for a really long time, until I was like 23. Basically until I dated somebody who made me want to drink. I never drank anything. And everybody was always so offended that I didn't drink anything, and everybody's constantly trying to force alcohol down my throat for some odd reason, because apparently it's that socially unacceptable to not be drinking. It's crazy, especially in Bavaria. Day drinking is like totally normal. Like, you crack open a beer with breakfast. That's just like, is what you do here. It's a pretty fun place to be if you like beer. I don't, but for people who like beer, it's a really fun place to be. Okay, how's everybody doing today? How has your week been? Tell me about your week. I have something specific planned for the day. I went crystal shopping yesterday, and I picked up some new goodies. Most of the ones you see here next to me, I bought them especially for the crystal grid that I want to make with the peace shell that we made in the last live event, because it still has such a beautiful energy that I want to harness it and like amplify it and put it in a video for you to play in the background and just enjoy this peaceful energy. Guess it comes with time before the sanitary drinking water was invented. I mean, you always like really had the option to just boil water to make sanitary drinking water. Like, there's a lot of writings on, well, at least in the wealthy households, the ones that bothered to keep journals, the servants in those households, they often write about how the lady and lord of the house just wanted to be served their hot drinking water at a specific time in the morning, just right after getting up. They wanted their hot drinking water, which I can only assume is just the boiled water that they would have been drinking then. And it's still a common practice in many countries. I think in many places in Asia it is really uncommon to drink cold water. They only drink hot water. So yeah, I think they knew that you could kill bacteria by cooking it. Cooking the bacteria. Okay, it's working. I'm numb. Okay, we're good. I'm numb. The stream can begin. Yeah. Alright, everybody tell me about your week. And I'm gonna walk you through some of the crystals that we have. Where do I start? I'm gonna give you some tingles while we add it. I forget that I can't use this mouse. Let me just move this thing. Oh, I forgot to post a live update. Oh well, everybody should have got that update that I did an hour ago. Yes, excuse me, OBS. I would like to load the camera properties and get the gain and the brightness up a little bit. I'm gonna be adjusting that because for those that have never been in one of my streams, I like to be backlit. It's the most flattering lighting for my face. Front lighting makes me look atrocious, but if I'm backlit and if I'm kind of like in the shadow like this, it's really flattering and it makes me look like an angel. So this is one of the things I picked up. This is actually a selenite slice. I know it looks really beautiful. It's like almost like a coaster, you know, to set your drink on. It would kind of work as a coaster, except it can't get wet. Selenite should not be getting wet. However, this one I figured would make the perfect base to just put the shell on top and have the selenite, which is the highest vibration possible, like found in a crystal on Earth, the most highest cosmic vibration, the purest vibration, have this charge the peace spell in the seashell and amplify it to create a stronger atmosphere. Do you get tingles from this hand movement? Because this flowy hand movement, I really like that. I should do that sometime. Selenite is a mineral. That's where my knowledge ends. I just know what it does. I have selenite in various different forms. I have the selenite wand that I typically use to smudge myself and you guys, just doing this, which I will be doing in a minute, but first I want to show you my crystals. I also have this, it's over there right now and I don't want to get up, but I have a selenite tea light candle holder, which is really nice. It is a mineral that holds a really high frequency. It is extremely cleansing. You can even use it to cleanse other and charge other crystals. And that's why I got so many of these. Oh my god. Look at how it just shines when the light. Oh my god. Sai, that's your competition. What do you think? Just exceptionally shiny. No, okay, I'm sorry, there's no competition for you. You're still the shiniest, and you're pretty in purple. But the selenite disc... Hey, I wonder if you can use the selenite energy to charge yourself. We'll test it out sometime. Because this is Germany and there is no moon. It's a moonless country. Anyways, this is a selenite. I can pull up the Wikipedia thing, or Wikipedia, whatever it's called. Yes. Magical properties of selenite. Sounds promising. Yes, cleansing is the first of the magical properties used to cleanse and recharge yourself or space. Its spiritual vibrations help to remove negative energies. Cleanse and recharge other crystals, yep. Connect with higher beings, not interested. Forgiveness, not interested. Healing, yes. Healing videos, intuition. Carry away the stone to increase your intuition and sensitivity to events. Well, I don't need to be increasing any sensitivity beyond this point, thank you very much. Positive energy placed into a crystal grid, use as decoration, or use candle holders made of this crystal to spread positivity in your sacred space, office, or home, is what I'm gonna do with this plate specifically. Prophetic dreams, it's also good for that. Where's my cursor? Hello? No, I don't want to allow notifications. Just oh yeah, psychic self-defense. Because of the high vibration of this thing, just being near it makes it so that psychic attacks can't touch you, because those two vibrations can't exist in the same space, right? Relaxation, holding your hand or place on your third eye during meditation to calm the mind. You can also light meditation tea lights in a crystal candle holder, such as we find over there in my bedroom. Self-confidence and truthfulness. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading the message Jack sent me when the stream started. Because my neighbor smokes a lot lately, like even more now than usual. And sometimes he smokes just not even 10 minutes apart. And he never really like smokes a full cigarette at any one point. He just takes maybe 30 seconds worth of puffs and just retreats back into his hermit crab apartment. And then he comes back out after like 7 minutes to smoke again, and it's just like, at this point, just finish the cigarette, right? It's bad. It's just bad here. Yeah. Right, so that is selenite. I got this one to put the seashell on. Why is nobody telling me about how your week has been? I've asked like twice at this point. Come on, guys. Or are you all getting some booze too? In which case, I don't blame you. It's probably gonna help. Like, it's gonna help you be more open and receptive to the healing we're gonna do after the introduction. But I just like to do this introduction in the beginning to give people a chance to collect and gather and join in. Your week has been so with some ups and some downs. Do you want to talk about it, Cody? Because we can talk about it. You have way more patience with neighbors than I would. Oh my god, Corey. I don't have patience with neighbors. I don't have a way out. I really don't know what to do about that. Been long. Been having fun working part-time with the German team. The German team of what? Matthew, what do you do for a living? I hate it when people ask this question, but just like, what are you working on with a German team for some reason? I don't want to bring down the mood of the stream with my problems. Well, this is what the stream is for, okay? You can share all your problems, and then I can do this crystal healing and then make you feel better. It's all gonna be fine, you know? All of this frustrated energy, it has to go somewhere. You know, if you don't talk about it, it's never gonna get resolved, and it's never gonna get transmuted, and you're never gonna be free of it, you know? Sorry if my wording is a little bit off. That's the tequila. I'd be waging smell warfare on my neighbors. So many things to spray under their door. Skin is just like, oh my god, toad's gross in 2020. What? Skin is so 2019, you don't need that? What? What is this even? What? Guys? Am I missing something? Oh wait, that was a comment up there. All of the skin is falling off my feet. So, oh, because of the poison ivy. I'm very sorry about that. You know, I thought about having doing a stream with some exercise, because I've been doing some exercise and it's helping me get some of the frustration out, you know. But I did remember your poison ivy incident in the woods, so I was just like, well, I can't make Corey do exercises with his like, fucked up feet. So I was like, maybe we will opt out of that, and instead we'll show you my crystals and do some energy work there. So yeah, I am a software engineer, just been helping with them with some code they don't understand. Matthew, you are our future. We're gonna be relying on you so much, on all software engineers and everybody working in the field of IT, just in general, just to thank you for your service. Yeah, the world's getting more and more high tech. It's frightening. It's kind of exciting, but also frightening. So yeah, okay, I'm all caught up on the skin conversation in the comments. Alright, click, clank, some crystal water. Remember to stay hydrated. Everybody gotta stay hydrated. Everybody gotta be taking care of yourselves. You know, it's getting kind of dark. That's unrelated. But I encourage everybody to drink some water, because it's good for you. Or any alcohol of your choice is also good for you if you have neighbors like mine. Oh, hi Steve! Thank you for joining my chat. We were just talking about scans, apparently. Stay hydrated with alcohol. You know. Treat yourself. You know, self-care. Alright. True artificial intelligence will eventually render humans obsolete. We're going to go the way of the horse and the sailing ship soon enough. I don't know what the way of the horse and the sailing ship is, but I'm scared for humans right now, which is why I do all the work that I do. Ava, trying to spread peace and casting spells for peace and stuff. Alright, so I explained what Selenite was. I also picked up these, excuse my hair, just shedding everywhere. These little crystals. I believe these are specimens of snowy quartz, like snow quartz or milky quartz is what it is also called. They have a very, very soothing energy, and they can be programmed for any intention. Quartz is incredible at retaining information. A lot of extraterrestrial societies use crystals to store information, and we're going to be programming these for peace, for the peace grid that I'm going to make. Also going to be using these in healing today on you live. I also picked up some quartz crystal points for the grid. Don't know if you can see these. I set it to automatic focus, but it chooses to focus on Psi anyway. Okay, great, thanks, that's helpful. These crystal points I thought were going to be beautiful. Again, quartz points, you can program them for anything. We're going to be smudging them with incense smoke, which also means you're going to be getting crackling ASMR triggers. That's what's going to happen. And I also picked up these desert roses. This is actually a blend of selenite and sand and various earthy materials, which is great because it combines celestial and early energies. And it's great for recharging, and it's a manifestation stone, you know, to give you the energy to make your dreams come true. So I will be using these at the end to recharge you guys. Definitely feel like I need healing. Well, you're gonna get that. That's what you're gonna get. That is my talent. It's what you subscribe to. So yeah. And these ones I thought about using. They're not actually new. I've had these for a while. This green aventurine and green jasper. Figured their vibrations might be useful today. But most importantly, this green agate is totally new. And I don't know what I have to do to show off its beauty. I can't really move it either. Can't really tell. But it is just the most gorgeous shade of green. Like, you can kind of tell this way. It's a little desaturated because I made it desaturated, but if you compare the green of this and the green of the plants, this is actually greener than the plants, and it's just perfect. I saw this one and it was, this is the perfect shade of green, and it's only $5, so I got it. Wonderful. We're gonna be smudging that one too. I'm gonna be using this Paradise Incense resin that's like a blend of frankincense and myrrh and some other things that I forget, but it's absolutely wonderful. It smells amazing. I've been using it lately in my spell work. That's why there's only this much left. It's absolutely great though. I'm gonna pamper you with some tingles with this. How does this feel? I kind of like this kind of, I forget what you call this sensation. It's kind of like a resin rain trickling. Nah, I don't think that's it. Who else feels like they need healing? Because that's what I'm here for. How's that feel? I would appreciate feedback on the triggers I use, just so I know what to do more of. You, Cody, you need healing. I feel like everybody could use healing at that point. It's a human condition. It's a beautiful rainy day though, and it's gonna be rainy and stormy all week. Which is lovely because it lets me know that it's summer. Summer storms. You're enjoying the resin incense? I quite like the sound of it. In this little glass bottle. Slow trickling. speakers right now and it's tingly, so they're tingly even on speakers. That's a vote for paradise incense. It's also a really high vibrational celestial blend. It's very purifying. And I feel like that's the closest we're gonna come to the vibration of peace with any incense that I own, that I have at home. So that's what we're gonna use to charge all my crystals with. You love it too, Brent? I'm glad. Glad everybody's enjoying the incense triggers. Ooh, that's nice too. What do you think of this one? This gentle shaking. Cheers. Okay. So I showed you all the crystals. If I remember correctly. I have a hard time remembering. Also good, but roaming sounds of the first feels better. Okay, good. Thanks for the feedback. Just gonna take this incense stick out that I lit earlier. Light some crack with coal. Some gentle crinkling. Do you guys like crinkling? Piece of charcoal out. That's the one. matches all around your head. Gotta put this on the cauldron before I burn my fingers. It's nice crackling. I can feel how it's getting warm in my hand. And I sincerely hope you cannot hear the neighbor's kids. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna get some of this paradise incense. And it's gonna be very smoky because it's a resin. And that's a good thing. And I'm just gonna, as it starts to smoke, smudge these crystals to charge them. I know this is kind of off screen. I wonder if I can get the camera lower. Yeah, you can see you can watch the incense burn. You can see the keyboard. I'm glad you like the crackling fire. It's one of my favorite triggers to use in my videos, which was why I kind of feel like I'm overusing them. But yeah, just smudging the stone like this. It's gonna remove all the negative energy and charge it with positive energy. Maybe I should get it a little higher so you can see the smoke rise. Right? Like this. Do any of you guys own crystals of your own? Fire is essential. I love it. It's my favorite. And with the smoke, we're gonna infuse it with the energy of peace. Calm. Oh, that actually worked. Cool. Sometimes I'm surprised when I can instantly feel my intention shifting the energy. We're gonna be peaceful. We're gonna be quiet. And if it's not too hot, I can maybe touch this and let you listen to the sizzling for a second. Can you hear the sizzling? Might be a little quiet, but it's one of my favorite sounds. Just like resin sizzling. And now it's getting too hot. Alright. That's the problem with metal stuff. Jack, you own crystals. I feel like you only own crystals because I gave you crystals. Do you even use them? The shungite chunks? Just this peaceful smoke. Feel free to breathe deeply. As this wonderful purifying vibration spreads. You owned some crystals before we ever met? What kind? For a second I was like, why does this music feel like it has subliminal messages kind of just hidden underneath it? It sounded like very faint whispering, and I was just like, oh, because it does have subliminal messages in it. Because I put them there. Duh! You can't really hear it, that's why it's subliminal. But you can kind of hear that something's there, if you know what I mean. What subliminal messages are there? You can read them in my video post for the Fireflies video, they're way at the bottom. All kinds of messages surrounding peace and calm. Some quartz, hematite, a tiger's eye, obsidian, probably some other stuff. Yeah, I figured that's the type of stuff you would be drawn to. They match your aesthetic. Lately I've been really learning to appreciate agate as a stone. I feel like it's undervalued because it's most often the cheapest of the stones. But it's very nice and very calming. You can watch how the smoke rises beautifully. Whenever I don't use this piece for healing practices or videos or anything, I have a special place for it on my desk. I have a little desk altar for success and that type of stuff. I have a little chunk of granite with some pyrite growing on it that I like to keep there, but you will see in the video because I also have plants there, So you will see when the bonus video comes out with the plant tours. Now I can feel that the stone is getting more and more charged. It was like cleansed all the way a few minutes ago, but now it's just absorbing the energy from the smoke. I have to breathe in the other direction so I don't accidentally disperse the smoke. So yeah, if anybody is considering getting some crystals, agate is very affordable and a very beautiful stone. So is quartz, by the way. All quartzes are very affordable. And they can be programmed for anything, like I said. Agate doesn't like heat that much. Wow. The way the smoke rises, oh my god. It's so captivating. This time you seem to have a lot higher latency than last time, which is nice. Except no one's saying anything because apparently this is too relaxing. Just charging this rock. By the way, a stone is done charging whenever you feel like it cannot hold any more energy. Cody is still here. It'll be done soon for this one. It's just that any new crystals that I get, you know, they've been in the shop for who knows how long. Just like in a dark box for a really long time. And they can really use some fresh energy. Ah. Okay. It's settled. My inner turmoil has settled. I've been distracted from my neighbor's noise enough that I am now numb to it, which is a good sign. Breathe deeply. Gonna have to put some more resin on soon. But it'll be done soon, it's fine. A little bit more. A little bit more. The stone is pulsing in my hand. Just. Hi Casey, welcome to my stream. What were you trying to say? Calidus, oh my god. I forgot what your other name was. I remember seeing you, but I forgot what your other name was. Can you remind me, please? I feel like I got to a bit too late. I was starting my day today. 2 p.m. is entirely unreasonable for a Sunday that had you inexplicably up the first time at 4 to 6 a.m. Right? Now it's definitely not unreasonable. I mean, I'm nocturnal. I would be sleeping until 3 p.m. if my neighbors let me. Josh, right, okay, great. Cal Josh. Yeah, that rings a bell. Okay, great. I remember it after like the first 3 or 4 times. Cal Josh. Yeah, we can do this. I'm happy you're able to make it, Casey, because we are going to do some crystal healing. I am charging the new crystals that I got yesterday. This is a green agate that I'm charging. How are you guys doing? How has your week been? Glad to see so many names pop up. Because I didn't have a thumbnail because I actually hadn't decided what we're gonna do today until like this morning. I had several ideas and I just couldn't decide. So I was like, I didn't post the stream early enough, like no one's gonna be there. But there are quite a few people there, so that's nice. We're almost there with this one. This one's almost absorbed as much energy as it can. Like as much as it can physically hold. And like I said, with these ones, the ones that are fresh out of the crystal shop, it takes a little bit longer because they've been in a dark basket, in a dark box for a really long time. But it is feeling a lot more energized and rejuvenated with the smoke. Oh, and for everybody that's new, I already had like a shot of tequila because I can't deal with my neighbors sober. Okay, it's telling me it's about done now. That's the agate. Next, we're gonna do the snow quartz. And the... Should I get a little I'm gonna look for a... Ow, my feet are asleep. I'm gonna look for a strainer. Or a cheese grater, you know, something. It'll do. Just something that the air can still pass through. So you can still cleanse all these crystals with the smoke. And yeah, just passing through the holes in the grater just fine. I don't know where I left my strainer. Remember to breathe in the other direction. Will you guys ever tell me how you're doing and how your week has been? Jesus, it's like I have to pry that information out of everybody today. It's okay, you can talk about stuff. I'm here to make it better. I'm here to use these crystals to make all your problems bearable. And we're charging these quartz crystals with the vibration of peace. Peace and calm. And enlightenment, lightness, just serenity washing over you. Yeah, serenity is the right word. It's a very serene energy. I'm channeling this into the crystals. Very calm and serene. Life's pretty intense with the current situation. Do you mean the car? Or the virus? Or the riots? Or everything? The world is intense at the minute. And I'm doing my best to make people feel peace anyway. Wanted a way to make a weird concoction to drink, almost a cranberry creamsicle. That sounds delicious. I would actually like to try that. I might make a snack at some point during the stream. All 3 plus personal stuff. I'm sorry. If there's anything you want to share, feel free to leave it here. We've got this nice music on. We've got this nice incense on. We're charging some crystals. Been having weird dreams that just won't stop. Also can't keep my place clean for the life of me. I relate to that so hard. I've been having nightmares too, just every single night, terrible dreams. But it's a cosmic thing. Like this transit that we're going through is causing all of us to just process a lot of the things that we never really got to resolve. I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom first, and then I'm gonna put more incense on and talk about this and cleanse these crystals more. Hey, you stay. I'll be right back. In the meantime, feel free to tell me exactly what you're dealing with. Okay. I am back. I'm probably gonna have to close the windows again in a second. I opened them just to let all the smoke out, because the resin produces a lot of smoke. My week has been okay. Slight unease all week due to pandemic and then protests and President Orange. That's the first time I've ever heard that. Half a mug of generic cranberry juice cocktail, half a mug of milk, and 2 drops of vanilla. Yummy! That sounds like it should be an ice cream flavor. My week has been uneventful, working from home, hanging out with bartenders when I'm not. They're finally busy enough to make it worth working now, so don't feel obligation to go as often. No, I spent a few hours helping my brother redo some water lines, which oh wow. What was wrong with the water? The water lines, I mean. Also, somebody remind me what I was talking about before I left for the bathroom. I'm gonna add some more resin. Yep. Still charging all those beautiful crystals. This beautiful, peaceful, serene smoke. This wonderful, nice smelling incense that fills the room oh so quickly. I drink very much whiskey. You guys are fun. The wind is making all that smoke pull into that direction now, because it's coming in from the windows. Spreading everywhere, being beautiful. More of an absent. Casey, you're literally the only person I know who likes absinthe. Closer like this, and it'll definitely cleanse all of them. What do you think of dragon blood incense? Is that a question for me? Because I frequently use dragon blood incense. It's great. It is both energizing and cleansing and protecting. It's good for everything. There's no problem that dragon blood cannot solve. Whether it's passion or karmic return or charging something with positive forces. Yeah. I smudge myself with dragon blood incense every time I go out. Aww. There's a bar between the office and the home, and I've spent enough time there. I walk in after reopen process and all social distancing rules were ignored as I was attacked with a hug. That sounds so lovely. You get attached to people at some point, so. You know, my neighbor is still up there just talking on the phone and smoking as he has all afternoon. He's probably gonna come out again in a minute with the cigarette, and I'm gonna have to shut the windows, cause yeah. Okay, so this is not the most convenient way to smudge them, but gotta get them cleaned somehow, you know what I mean? And I couldn't find my strainer. Absent isn't terrible. Wish I could be attacked with a hug. Aww. I don't. I'm not a hugger. I don't know if you knew. Being touched generally freaks me out unless it's somebody I really love and trust, so. What about the dreams? Yeah, a cosmic reason. Yeah, right. Because this transit that we're going through actually marks the end of an 8-year cycle. So now we're just, all of these dreams that we're having, those nightmares that we're having, at least the ones I'm having are nightmares, and just these unresolved issues that we never got to process. So I've been having nightmares about a lot of things that happened that were very traumatic. Just to, you know, dreams and dreaming is actually a way of processing emotional energy. So that's all just coming up to be resolved so that we can evolve from them. Adding more smoke. Listening carefully. Somebody's opened up their window. But which one was it? Spin the wheel, bitch. Is it a smoker or now? Good evening, Oscar. Thank you for coming to my stream. We're just cleansing some crystals with this paradise incense here. We're charging the crystals to do a crystal healing session in a minute. I'm not a hugger either, but I make exceptions for cute girls. Aww. Aww. Josh, are you a Cancer? What other sign tolerates hugs from family? Maybe Scorpio? Maybe Capricorn. Maybe Gemini. Sagittarius. Ah. What's your moon and rising? Smoke is just so beautiful at this point. Look at it. Oh, I feel so in my element. Steve is a Scorpio. What is everybody's star sign? Also moon and rising. Those are important to know. Leo. Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn. Ah, I get it now. Your moon is in Aries, that's why you get how I think. My moon is in Aquarius, so I'm like, I get how you Aquarius people think. Big dumb bull here. Taurus is a very nice sign. Very stubborn. Aries and Taurus are probably the most stubborn signs that ever walked this earth. They could get in competitions about who's more stubborn. Jack, I know your birth chart. You can't keep secrets from me. Another Taurus. Yeah, Taurus people seem to be attracted to me. I'm not sure why, but even when I did the poll on my Instagram about what signs my subscribers are, Taurus was probably the one with the most signs. It was definitely one of the ones that were like way on the top. And the least ones, I think, were Virgo and Capricorn. Virgo with moon in Cancer. What about your rising? It sounds like a nice earth-water combo. Also explains why you like the really bright hair. I don't know why Virgos tend to like really bright, funky colors. I think Virgo is all about the freshness and just like fresh colors and refreshing aesthetics. Taurus and Scorpio, I think you might square each other or something. Yeah, there's some kind of, I think there's some kind of a difficult aspect there. Completely stopped paying attention to my crystals. They seem to be enjoying the smoke. Your ascendant is Leo. You basically got all the balance there. Got fire, earth, and water. What have you been up to today? Well, today I basically just fell out of bed, I had 3 espressos and set up the stream. They take a surprisingly long time to set up because I moved all my plants here to make a nice atmosphere for you. And I had to get all my supplies, to get my tequila. Such hard work, life's hard, you know. All you star signs in Discord, feel free to do that. Have you chatted on Discord? Because I remember chatting with you on Discord. Is your Discord connected to Patreon? Oh, you just joined my Discord today. Welcome to my Discord. Yep, there's one new message. Yep. You have a sun in Aries with Venus in Aries as well. And they are conjunct, which means they are like right next to each other. Also, your Mars and Jupiter are right next to each other. And they are square your ascendant. No, wait, they're like square your Sun and Venus. And the Mercury is trine your moon. Which side do you use? I'm trying to figure out these angles. Because it doesn't say what kind of angles they are. Then your Uranus is sextile your Saturn, and there's something else there that I cannot see. No wait, that's not Uranus. That's Chiron. That's gotta be Chiron. I'm not sure. Because Uranus is this one. And that one is sextile your moon. Or conjunct, because it doesn't say in about it gauging angles and stuff. If you are talking to someone, must have been an imposter. No, I don't remember talking to you on Discord. It's a screenshot from astrology.com. I see. You're a Leo ascendant and an Aries sun, which is a lot of fire. Where's the moon hiding? Oh, moon is in Scorpio. Great. Moon is in Scorpio. That's some water, but it's also really, really intense. All these signs are really intense. We've got cardinal fire, then we've got fixed fire, and then we've got fixed water in the moon. So, what these three signs tell me is that you have, like, no tolerance for stupid people. Is what that tells me. Put some more incense on. Program the crystals some more. Peace and serenity. You'll be okay, right? You'll be... Ah, I hear him. I hear him. I hear his beer bottle collection. I'm gonna have to get up any minute. It's pretty. Does anyone have tolerance for stupid people? Not Scorpio, not Aries, and not Taurus. Pisces would probably have the most tolerance for stupid people because they have a lot of compassion and they kind of see everybody's perspective. Stupid people do. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. So let's see. Your Mercury is in Pisces. and it is trine your moon. That tells me you have a lot of inhibition about criticizing people or like saying what's on your mind if it might offend somebody. You avoid confrontation and you avoid hurting people that way. Stupid people don't realize that they're stupid. Wait, I'm supposed to have... They make me want to break out the phlegm. No, you're a Taurus. Taurus don't have a high tolerance for stupid people. You know, signs can be contradictive that way. Because like when you're a Taurus, and then you don't like slow people, but also you're slow. So it's like... I'm sorry you've had can't talk. I'm sorry you've had a bad week, Oscar. I hope the stream is gonna help you relax and feel better. So the crystals are charging with this pure positive energy. Let's see, what else is there? Nobody is in the right mind likes people that much. Okay, your Saturn is in Capricorn, which is the same as me, which means that you have to practice a lot of discipline around money. Just like maybe you've come from a family that was really poor and just had issues with money, whether they didn't have that much of an income or just really mismanaged money. Like my family really mismanaged money when I was a child, and so you had to make do with not a lot at all. And there's a lot of Saturn is just like the party pooper planet. It makes everything hard. And Saturn in Capricorn makes anything that is ruled by Capricorn hard. So like material possessions and success in life. There's got to be a lot of frustration there, feeling like you can't progress no matter how much you want to. But it is sextile your moon. I'm not sure what that means. I'm only just now getting into aspects. So since this is yours, and this is your first house, second, third. Wow, Scorpio just barely made the cut there for ruling over the fourth house. Sagittarius is the fifth house. Sixth is Capricorn. Sixth house is the house of relationships, if I'm not mistaken. Certainly haven't had much success in life. Yeah, you can blame Saturn for that. Saturn is a piece of shit. I hate it with a passion. It's the worst planet. And you know, everybody says that like Saturn is there to help you evolve and transcend all your issues and become your best and transmute challenges into something that serves you. You know what I think? I think they're just saying that to give you hope. And I think that's false hope, because Saturn is a piece of shit. And that's unfortunately the balance in life. There are some planets that are nice and good, like Venus and Jupiter, and there are some planets that are just a piece of shit. There's always gonna be that one, you know? Saturn is like the one idiot in your comments that always just has to complain about something you do, no matter how perfectly you do it. That's Saturn. I feel like I should have. Make this bright. Make it brighter, not turn it off completely. Yeah, that's better. Okay, there we are. Let me check on those crystals. Ascendant Libra, Moon Sagittarius. Wait, I have to scroll up to get all of that. Sagittarius, Libra Ascendant, and Sagittarius Moon. Alright. So, you're a very fiery person. You like to be enthusiastic. And you will also find that is one of your downfalls. It's like being over enthusiastic and then biting off more than you can chew. with this fire energy of Sagittarius and Sagittarius, you want to do it all, but you only have time for so much. You like my table in the background? That is my beautiful tree slice table that I made myself, and these legs are Bailey's bottles. I'm very proud. It took me a really long time though to get this to hold together, because none of these like really heavy duty glues that even advertise for like adhering to glass and being super powerful, none of them held up for this table actually, until I added just regular, you know, your basic bitch super glue. So, they are hot is what they are. I'm gonna let those cool off. Yep. And I'm going to put on some more incense. Just a little more. And I'm going to smudge these desert roses. Because while the selenite doesn't need to be smudged, it's self-regenerating, which is useful. The other elements in it, like the sand and stuff, does need smudging. It tends to hold on to negative vibrations. So it's good to just give them a quick cleanse so they can be free of all negative residue and just be very clean and pure for helping you recharge. Okay, Libra Sun, no wait, Sagittarius Sun, Libra Moon, Sagittarius Moon, Libra Ascendant. My focus is it's a bit void, it's a bit wonky. Are you okay? Are you okay up there? That's what it's like with my neighbors. Like all the time I just have to listen and just be on guard in case somebody smokes whenever I have my windows open. Your charge is literally all on one side. That's actually not uncommon. Mine is very, very heavy on just one side, on one half. So, your Libra Ascendant probably makes you really care about justice and even social justice and equality. Like, you are, even with your Sagittarius influence, you are horrified by the issues we still deal with on this planet regarding race and racism and sexism. Those things really set you off. You don't have a tolerance for narrow-minded people who think that being racist and sexist is a legitimate way to be. Also, having a lot of planets in one corner is also really common. That's nothing to worry about. It doesn't have to be distributed super good. Sagittarius enjoys discussions, and for the discussions they need people who deal with them. They do not like listeners around them. They need an opponent. I feel like Sagittarius is the sign of the inferiority complex. Sagittariuses, unless they are brought up correctly, and by that I mean productively, and just in a positive environment, they tend to feel like you constantly have to prove themselves. They are constant students. They like to learn, and they like to learn about a lot of things, and they like to move around and travel. They don't like to be stuck in one place. Where was I going with this? But yeah, also they always, because they're eternal students, they tend to feel inferior to most people. They tend to be really insecure unless you teach them that confidence, which in this modern world is not very common. So if you're a confident Sagittarius, and then kudos to your parents because they did something right. But having Sagittarius influence tends to make people very insecure about themselves. Like there's something you're never quite living up to. I have a question from one cat lover to another. Did your cat like to sleep on your bed? Yeah. Cats really like beds. My cat used to just come up in the mornings and wake me up and just like paw at my face until I would lift the blanket so he could crawl under and curl up by my tummy and sleep there with me. It was very cute. Everybody's looking up their birth charts now. Okay, the desert rose successfully cleansed. Brilliant. Put these two on real quick just because I already have them there. Just to cleanse off any negativity from the aventurine and the green jasper. Yeah, Ash loves the bed. I think it's just really cozy and soft. Not like my bed. That makes me ache all over. I got this camera on the weirdest angle so you can watch the smoke, by the way. I'm gonna fix it once it's done. Anybody else have any questions about star signs and astrology? Your sister's cat likes to lick your ears while you sleep? That's adorable. Sun Scorpio. I don't know what the degrees mean. So you can leave those out for me. I'm not that advanced yet. Scorpio in the 9th house. That sounds about right. Ascendant Capricorn in the first house. Wait, if you're a Capricorn ascendant and your Scorpio is in the 9th house, then that must mean you have some intercepted planets, intercepted signs in the chart. You were blessed with a good upbringing. You don't have to prove yourself. You got really lucky. Like, I'm happy for you, but like, you got really lucky. Yeah, when a Sagittarius is raised correctly, they are honestly the most charming and fun-loving sign. They like to make everybody happy. They like to take on the role of the entertainer a lot of the time. Also, if they have Leo or Aries influence, that also kind of pushes them towards the entertainer role for most people. Like a lot of class clowns are Sagittarians. That type of stuff. Now, yeah, that's better. Don't be shy, put a little more. Okay, I can't pick this up with my bare hands now. That will be very careless of me. I can't pick this up with this blanket and hope I don't burn a hole in it. And I can give you a little incense smudging with this paradise incense. Can't see myself from that angle. But yeah. Just casually smudging your aura with this incense. Removing all the negativity. Now that all the crystals have been cleansed, we're gonna cleanse your aura too. It's going all around your head, all around your whole body. And the smoke is eliminating any negativity, any frustration, any stuck energy, any pain and any trauma. It's just taking away the negative forces. It's removing the blocks. It's loosening the knots. Just breathe deeply. And as the smoke flows around your body, you will be hit by a feather because lack of eye-hand coordination. You're gonna breathe in the pure positive energy of this uplifting frankincense blend. And you're gonna exhale all the weight of the world and all the negative energy that's stuck inside. Gonna inhale the positive energy and exhale the negative energy. Do you feel that? Sorry. Did you feel that? There we go. Make it very smoky. And just inhale the positive energy exhale the negative. And just sink down in your seat. And relax your muscles. Let your shoulders drop down. We will get back to the astrology talk in a minute. I'm just gonna have to close the window because I can feel my neighbors stomping around and ruining everything for us. You know what? I'm gonna take this with me. This is what I'm gonna do. Now, for an ASM artist, I have exceptionally bad eye-hand coordination. But we do what we can. Yeah. It's not a lot of smoke coming out at that point. Okay, everybody just sit up in your seat and feel free to stretch. Just stretch your upper body and adjust your seat to be completely comfortable, completely at peace. Stretch out your arms if you have enough room and don't live in a shoebox. Okay, Virgo moon, Cancer ascendant, Leo, and midheaven in Taurus. Okay, midheaven in Taurus means that to the outside world you appear as somebody really down to earth and also really attractive and glamorous a little bit. Midheaven in Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus and it embodies feminine energy and the energy of like glamour. Just like Taurus are very attractive without really trying. And when you have Taurus midheaven, that's the first impression that people have of you. Then Virgo sun means that your essence, your core is Virgo. You've probably picked up at this point that I've made some bad experiences with Virgos, but I am doing my best to work with the pure essence of the Virgo and not just the biased narcissistic Virgo that I've had in my life. But Virgo is just like purity and it's almost, yeah, I think it's the number one sign that's like dedicated to service. Virgo is the sign that takes a secondary role to all the other signs. It's just there to support the other signs because that's what it does best. It is good at strategy. It is good at supporting people and figuring out things to make things work. It's very analytical, constantly overthinking. An unbalanced Virgo can be extremely critical of themselves and of others. That's like a shadow aspect that they have to watch out for. You're aware of my troubles with Virgos? Yeah, just one Virgo actually. But yeah. My throat is so dry. Where's my glass? Where's my water? Alright, I'll be back in a second. I have to get some more water and have another bathroom break. And I will come back to the astrology stuff. Wrong mic. Okay, I got my water. Ali, I like the hard work, time and dedication you put in videos. You have my highest respect. Thank you. Thank you. I like it when people appreciate my videos. Because a lot of people just care about the quantity of videos. And it's like, I can make videos every week, but I can't make good videos every week, if you know what I'm saying. Thank you. I have my water. I spilled some. I always do, but you live in a shoebox, there's still room in an efficiency apartment to stand, stretch, etc. You definitely have a much higher production value than most other ASMR artists on YouTube. Thank you. That is the most important thing to me, is that I make my videos the best they can possibly be, because if I'm not doing my best, then it's not worth my energy for me personally. It's not worth my time. It's not worth spending all this energy on something mediocre. It's what happens. Yeah, so what I was gonna say about Virgo is that you have an easier time figuring out other people's problems than your own. Sometimes you have a hard time taking your own advice. But when you're dealing with other people, it's like you can see clearly, you can see exactly how what they're doing leads to the problems that they're experiencing in life. You have this clear eye to analyze and to see how things work together. It's just that you might have a hard time coordinating those things for yourself and applying these things to yourself. It's like almost like when you're focused on somebody else, everything is suddenly easier. That's why Virgos make really good advisors, they make really good assistants. They should never be in a leadership role. Because when you put pressure on a Virgo, they can get really chaotic. Virgo, you are the fixed earth sign. So you don't work super well under pressure, is what I'm saying. Like, you can handle a lot, but it's hard for you to stay sane when you're under pressure. Virgos, because you're constantly thinking, sometimes it just feels like everything is making you crazy. Because everything is just not going the way you think that it should. And you really struggle with the same with that I struggle with, is that things are just unpredictable sometimes and people are just dumb sometimes. And yeah, that's one of your biggest woes in life, when you can see so clearly that somebody's making a mistake but they can't see it for themselves, and you can't make them see it for themselves, because then you're the nagging one, then you're the obnoxious one, and then you're just a hater and a complainer, and you won't shut the hell up, when all you're trying to do is just make people aware and help them see how they're creating their own problems. That type of stuff. Did I get that right? That is the Virgo essence. It is. Then Moon in Cancer. Moon in Cancer, also Sun in Cancer. Cancer, anything makes you just very family oriented. That was a loud ass buzzer. That wasn't even our apartment, that was like way on the top somewhere. And you can still hear it from here. Yeah. What was that? Oh yeah, Cancer Moon. I think my best friend is either a Cancer Moon or a Cancer Ascendant. So from experience with her, I know that family is just important to you. Whether your family has been nice to you, or you just intrinsically just treasure family and the idea of family. And you know, Ohana means family. And family means nobody's left behind. That type of stuff. That is exactly your essence. Cancer Moon is... You're extremely protective of the people that you treasure in your life. Like, people are making a mistake if they think they can fuck with your friends. Because with that Virgo sharp wit, and then that Cancer protective energy, you're inclined to come after them. Then, Leo Ascendant. Yeah, Leo's also all about friends. And Leo is the brave heart. Leo will protect their friends and the ones that mean a lot to them. And yeah, Leo is like virtue and leadership and words. Words come to me. Basically, you are very protective of the people you treasure in your life, the people close to you and important to you, and you do your best to help them. And you feel best when you are appreciated for your help and for your support and for your protection. See, I do see a lot of others' mistakes all the time. Having a high stress job did make me crazy. I used to be a police dispatcher. Yeah, that's not a Virgo job. A Virgo job would be more like a desk job. Something that you can oversee, that is not too hectic. You know, being a fixed earth sign, you like the stability of having a routine. That's where you thrive, when you have a routine where you feel like you are prepared for everything that comes up. And yeah, something high adrenaline, like a police dispatcher, it's not recommended for the fixed signs. That's more of a cardinal sign job. You know, Aries and Taurus and Cancer, Gemini and Cancer, those are the cardinal signs. We thrive on adrenaline. We can handle that shit. But then Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio, no adrenaline for you guys. You're fixed energy. want a large family. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense for Moon in Cancer and Leo ascendant. Yep. Leos tend to be the ones that really want families and large families. Like, this is my legacy! It's the vibe I get from the Leos. You and your family don't get on at all? How is that? Also, what are your signs? I can interpret some of your signs if you want. Okay. Yeah, Steve was Sun in Scorpio, Capricorn ascendant, Moon in Aries, Mercury in Sagittarius. Oh, wow. Don't get you started on things you're passionate about. Yeah. Yeah, so Scorpio Sun means that at your core you are extremely loyal and intensely emotional, but you might not show it. Scorpios almost always have a guide on. They would not be described as emotional people, but they're internally emotional. They feel a lot of feelings, they just don't express them. It's like they are trying to protect what is personal to them under like a barrier of just like, stay the hell away from me. You know, you're not one to make yourself vulnerable. That's why you have that stinger as a Scorpio. You avoid being vulnerable, but you still have those water sign emotions dwelling within you. Capricorn ascendant, however, means that you will be very driven to achieve financial stability. It is important to you that you and your loved ones are taken care of. That is a need that you have, whether you're aware of it or not. Like, anyone with one of their major signs being in Capricorn, it's like the mutable earth sign, are not going to be very happy as, like, say, independent contractors, where where you don't know where you're going to be in the next, like, year or 2 or 5. You need that stability of knowing that you can afford everything you need. Then your moon is in Aries, which means you think like an Aries, which on good days can be carefree, fun-loving, you can be a jokester, but sometimes people might not get it. I get that being an Aries sun sign, that I have a sense of humor that a lot of people don't understand. And with Aries, it tends to be like, sometimes people can tell if you're serious or not, if you're joking or not. And that's why some of your jokes can be lost on people who don't have the same sense of humor that you do. If that makes sense. Aries moon. Let me ponder some more. Aries moon traits while I try to fix this. Fix the sliding setting. I'm gonna be really laggy if I put it higher than -5. Okay. I can't make it a little darker. The gain is already all the way up. However, if I put the contrast all the way down, for some reason that makes it brighter. I'm not sure why. No idea. Moon in Aries in the 2nd house. I also have my moon in the 2nd house, but mine is in Aquarius. I need some water. That sounds accurate. Good. Okay. Jupiter in Libra and Saturn in Aquarius. You have your expansive planet in Libra. So that means Jupiter is like expanding all the qualities that Libra embodies of like equality, social justice. You're really big on justice. You hate seeing people get away with unfair things, like cheating to get ahead, or getting away with doing something immoral or bad. That is something that ticks you off. Saturn in Aquarius. Saturn, the party pooper planet in the sign of Aquarius, which is like really future oriented. It's just like, it's almost stunting your vision, stunting your plans for the future. Might make you feel like dread with where humanity is headed. I don't know, I've been thinking too much for like the past half hour. A different side calculates Scorpio. Is that because you don't know your exact birth time? Because the moon sign changes approximately every 2.5 days. So depending on what time you are born for the day, it might be one or the other. So it's like worth to consider both. How late are you going to stream? I'm gonna be moving into the crystal healing very shortly, now that we have charged all of these crystals. It's now 9:20 p.m. We started at 7. 8, 9, I'm gonna be streaming until at least 10, maybe 10:30. Yeah, depending on how fast the energy work goes. So, I keep forgetting that I can't use this mouse. Fucking Christ. Alright. Am I blurry to you? I think the YouTube resolution might not be picking up the 720p I'm actually streaming in. Could be an issue. If it is, I'm sorry. But if you're on Discord, I can do some more interpretations later. If you post your thing there. Also, if you want to use cafe astrology instead, that would make it easier to read for me. But yeah, I'm only a beginner astrology enthusiast. I'm only learning my stuff so far. Learning what the aspects mean. Just like connecting the dots with my own natal chart and everything. But yeah. This awful one I'm pretty sure was right. I'm not sure, maybe it's wonky. Don't know. But yeah, I've exhausted my brain. So now I'm gonna be capitalizing on my emotional energy instead of my mental energy and focus. What I'm gonna be doing first of all is taking one of, wow, they're pretty charged at this point. Can you feel the vibration as I hold it up to you like that? Can you feel that? That's the snow quartz. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna be using this little snow quartz piece. To clear the energy all around you. Just gonna infuse you with clarity inside and out. I'm gonna move it around your head. And And everywhere it touches, it just clears the energy. I'm gonna center it on your third eye right here. Just channel some energy through. Breathe calmly. Just focus on the energy you're receiving from the snow quartz. It's like an eraser for all mental blocks and all pent-up energy. Around you become lighter, lighter, brighter. Got to go for a bit. Well, I hope you can come back before this is over to get some of the energy cleansing effects. But I am gonna give you some charged snow quartz clarity. It almost feels like kind of a gentle snowstorm just going through your brain and clearing up any muddiness, any negative residue, just like blowing it away. Do you feel that? That's what I feel coming from the stone. It's a very cooling, soothing effect. Works like on the outer regions of your brain, like here on the top and like right on the outside. Just breathe. In and out. Enjoy this clarifying energy all around you. This freshly charged stone. So cooling. I'm going to trace it around you, around all your chakras, so that this gentle snowstorm can blow away any impurities here on your throat chakra. Down on your heart chakra. Removing any debris. plexus. Feel the icy sensation on your stomach. This might feel especially explosive because your solar plexus is fire, and being showered with this icy sensation will make it feel a little prickly. And if you can feel that, that means that it's being cleansed and rid of negativity. And down on your sacral chakra, which is the seat of connection and human relationships. This energy might be moving a little slower there because it has a lower vibration than the others, and that slows it down. But low doesn't mean bad. It just means earthy, organic, everything that's incarnated. And as it clears that one, you can probably feel how the energy is going all the way down from your head, down your body. It's just starting to flow again with the blocks being resolved. Breathe in and out. In and out. And now down on your root chakra. Just keep breathing. You're gonna feel all better once that energy soaks all the way down and flows down from your crown chakra again. And your root chakra might feel like it's expanding, or it might feel like there's a tingling there. I get that a lot with energy healing, and also when I get excited about something, I feel this tingling in my root chakra. That's the physical interpretation of the emotion of being happy to be alive. That's the opposite of fear. Fear closes up the root chakra. We are opening it, we are expanding it. We are removing fear from your system. We are clearing your body on every level. Okay, thank you, Snow Quartz. That was the first part of that. Okay. Next, I'm going to take the selenite wand that everybody loves so much. And this is going to raise your vibration in your whole body. Now that it started to flow with the cleansing of the snow quartz, I'm just going to guide it down, this cosmic energy that the selenite is attuned to. I'm going to guide it down. If you're wondering why I didn't rub it the way I normally did, it's because I already adjusted to the vibration of the smoky quartz, and we've been burning all this incense around it the whole time. So I'm already charged with the same energy that I'm using on you. I'm just clearing away any blockages, just flooding your whole system with this cosmic energy. Everything is being purified, everything is being raised. Continue to breathe and take a drink. And the next time you take a drink, I want you to focus on this energy. And focus on taking it into your body, okay? I drank all my water. Oh, wait, I have water right here. I'm gonna show you. I have something I need to get off my chest, if that's okay with you, Ali. I hate my godmother completely. Yes, feel free to vent. I will come back to this after the cleansing and hopefully help you feel more peace regarding that. Alright, so get your drink. I have my not crystal water here, but that is fine. Right? I'm gonna draw this energy down for you. I want you to focus on the energy from the selenite. And the water is going to absorb what you focus on. It's going to absorb the vibration. I can feel the molecules rearranging themselves based on the energy of this crystal, just because I'm focusing on it. Focus on this. Focus on the purifying energy. Just feel free to dwell in it for a moment. Absorb it completely. I'm gonna count down from 100. When I'm down to 1, you're gonna take a drink and you're gonna absorb all the energy from this crystal into your body. Okay, 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79, 78, 77, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 25, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now down the whole glass. And feel it work its magic in your body. Just uplifting all your cells. This might give you major tingles. From the inside out. It's a really nice trick for how to raise the vibration of your cells and help you detox. All right. At this point, everybody feel free to post your comments and tell me what you're dealing with. And I can adjust my practice and my healing for your specific needs that way. Clearing and transmuting all energy around you. It's gonna make you vibrate so much higher. Okay. So where do you hate your godmother, Oscar? You can't verbalize what you're going through in just 200 characters? Or you can write multiple messages, that's fine. Or you can give me just rough code words. You're dealing with a distinct desire to take a nap. That is fine, sorry. Sleep is healthy. I would like to sleep. But yeah, being enveloped in this pure positive energy can make you really safe and really sleepy. It's the power of the selenite. Sorry, my godmother cut all ties with me when parents divorced 13 years ago. How so? How was she involved in that? In your parents' divorce? No clue why, but countdowns are relaxing as hell. Makes me want to do another countdown video. I also got a comment recently from somebody who would like to see a similar video to the War is Over video that I took down. And I was gonna make a similar video to that. I can do similar, I just can't do the same. So, yes, of course you can DM me later about it, that's totally fine. For now you can just focus on it and harness the energy from my crystals to hopefully help with that and verbalize it better, process it better. You know, we all deserve a break from all the shit we went through. We all deserve to feel peace. Alright, that was the selenite wand. Now going to use this agate. this green agate is extremely soothing and especially emotionally balancing with its green color. It's because she sided with your father. Was he an asshole? Okay. Now I want you to focus on the energy of this agate. You might not be able to see it very clearly, but you can feel it, just how slow and grounding it is. Now we mobilized all this energy in your aura, raised your vibration with the selenite, and now we're going to ground all that energy, bring that back into the physical, and feel safe in the here and now. Just slow down and settle all of the thoughts. The stone encourages you to be in your body rather than in your mind. It quiets your thoughts and makes you focus on just your somatic experience and what you can feel in your physical embodiment. Okay, just feel free to settle down, sink into your seat and relax. Circle it all around and going over the crown chakra too. That's gonna make you feel whole, like as a being. Just like every level of your existence is coming together. The mental, the emotional, the physical, the astral, the ethereal, and everything in between. It's just coming together and you're back to. It's very soothing on your back. It almost feels like being petted very gently all over the back. You like my voice? Thank you. I just kind of drift into the soft speaking as I'm doing the energy work. Might just be a habit though. You're gonna feel yourself getting very calm and very slow. Just take the moment for what it is. Take the moment for what it is and allow your emotions to settle with the grounding energy of this crystal. Allow your emotions to be transmuted with the balancing power of this crystal. Allow yourself to see the pain you've been through from a more detached perspective. And know where you are right now, where this pain is just in the past. Even when you're still dealing with it, you're aware that this is in the past. And it's just gonna give you a sense of comfort to know that you're probably through the worst at this point. You survived the worst, and now you're stronger. Just take solace in that. I'm gonna circle this around clockwise. Well, it's clockwise from my direction, from my perspective. Because this crystal wants me to seal your aura that way. And convey that you've come full circle with everything you've been through. Like there's a sense of completion. Like you can move on. Even if it still hurts. You know that you can go your own way. You know that you're an individual. And you have the power to decide your direction in life from wherever you are. Even if your choices aren't ideal, you can still choose a lesser evil. And it's all going to be momentum forward. It's all going to get you unstuck. And do not be afraid to act on your needs and your desires. That is exactly what you're supposed to do. Just do your best to meet your needs. And take care of yourself. And you will find that your emotions will become more balanced as a result of tending to your needs. That is a form of self-soothing, tending to your needs so that you can relax. It's almost complete. Okay, this is a good moment to stop. And the camera just gave up on focusing entirely. It doesn't wanna focus automatically anymore. There we go. Okay. That was the balancing. I'm scared of trying for my goals. I'd like to be a stand-up comedian, but whenever my mind is set towards that task, I shut down and distract myself. My feeling is that has to do with my anxiety. Do you have social anxiety or general anxiety? Because I have something that can help with that. This desert rose is specifically for giving you the energy and the courage to act on your goals and your desires. Stop doing too hot and the dimness. I mean, I guess I could turn on a light, but Don't want to set my hair on fire again. General more than not. Okay. Sometimes social. Okay. That's so bright. Alright, I need a little bit of a break before I utilize this one. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom again, and you all can tell me your worries. I'll be right back. I spared you the noise of chewing because I'm nice. How are you guys holding up? Just catching up on the other messages. Perfect. Substance abuse and bad at flirting with women. Insomnia. Insomnia sucks. I'd rather be having nightmares than insomnia. Because at least that way I could sleep if they'd let me. Okay. Does anybody want to casually talk about something while we take a little break? So I can focus again. Trying to get sober, and there is a lot going on right now that could use some drinking. I feel it's so hard. It's good that you're trying to get sober, at least. Some people don't even try. But yeah, I can relate to there being a lot of things that make you want to drink. And or a lot of people that make you want to drink. I.e. your neighbors. If I seem more tired than usual, it's because I'm more tired than usual. The bags under my eyes don't lie. Call this a little timeout. Let's see, what could we talk about? Gonna think of something. Well, how'd you like my crystal so far? Do you go to concerts when you're able to? I've never been to a concert. Can't handle the people. I would maybe go with Jack because he makes me stable. But crowds are bad. There are some bands that I would like to see live, but social anxiety is a bitch. Like, I had an anxiety attack even before coming on here. Because of the... I don't know, I just have this really intense anxiety around being seen. Because people haven't reacted very nicely to seeing me. Just like since childhood. What the fuck, cat? What did the cat do? I have a cat currently trying to climb on my hand. It's feeling how nice and relaxed it is with the selenite cleansing. It wants some of those good vibes. Love the crystals. What bands would you like to see live? Are we talking realistic or... Because a lot of the bands I would like to see live are no longer a thing. Like Type O Negative and the Cranberries. Maybe Tarja by herself. I would like to have seen Nightwish with Tarja, but I don't like the other singers. They suck. They can't compare. So... there are probably others. Like Snake River Conspiracy, haven't done anything in like 2 decades. Still fun though. My head gives off the greatest of vibes. Is that sarcasm? Yeah, dealing with the crowds can be really annoying. I realized recently that I just really do not enjoy being in crowds. Like even when I'm grocery shopping, I do not enjoy the experience of obtaining food one bit. It is very stressful, and no matter how much I love food, I cannot handle the people. Because everybody's so chaotic and everybody's constantly in your way and it's obnoxious. Oscar, you have a what? I cannot make out what that means. My favorite genres are metal and progressive rock. Also Witch House. Not the Russian one though. Somehow the Russian language and music just ticks me off. I don't know if that's just my negative association, but what do you guys listen to? Progressive rock? Good. A true funny story to tell. Oh, so that was what that was supposed to be. Got it. You were so tired you put yogurt in your coffee instead of milk. Does yogurt come in cartons back there? Or is it this bagged milk like you have in Canada? And Russia, apparently. How do you mistake those? Because in Germany, milk comes in cartons like this, but yogurt comes in cups. And like pints. Pint cups. What's Witch House? It's basically like House, but with a witchy twist on it. It's kind of merged with the dark wave type stuff. Kind of a crossbreed between those two. And yeah, I recommend checking it out. Let me just drop one of my favorite playlists. That one's purely Sidewalks and Skeletons. But there's a lot of different kinds. This is one of my favorites that I listen to all the time. I'm gonna drop this right here. "95% metal, 5% everything except country." It's like eclectic metal type stuff. Comes in cartons there. Interesting. Never seen yogurt in cartons. Milk bag drinker here. Apparently, after the fall of the Soviet Union, people in Russia bought yogurt packaging machines to sell single shots of vodka. Single shots? Those are some tiny little dessert things. Funk, metal, progressive rock, classical, jazz, house, synth. So you listen to everything. It's basically what you're saying. Sounds like the entire spectrum of music to me. Ow, I have a pimple right by my ear, and it hurts. Let me know how you enjoy my playlist when you get the chance to listen to it. I'm slowly recharging for the last part of the healing. Just takes me a while to process the energy. It's 10:10 p.m. Who's making what? What gushers? Never had any of those either, by the way. Never seen any here. Could use some more food eventually. Jesus fucking Christ, I've been drinking that water straight out of a filter and I totally forgot that I brought a fresh jar of crystal water and I put it here and then forgot it existed. It happens sometimes. Maybe some crystal water will help me recover faster. Allie, do you... Oh, that was a joke. Amsterdam. Monsters live in Amsterdam. Hamsters are very cute. What confuses you? That's a thing? Whiskey gushers? Has nobody told you guys you shouldn't be mixing your candy and whiskey? Pouch cocktails? Wait. Tell me more. Tell me more about these pouch cocktails. I gotta find me some of these tiny little bottles / jars to carry single shots of booze with me in case I get overloaded somewhere outside. Okay, I'm almost in. Ideal. What's the other word for ideal? Optimal health. again. Scotched Tide Pods. Guys, when I said talk about something, this was not what I envisioned, but here we are. Americans like myself are rushing to get diabetes every day. Yeah, so are Germans apparently. Have you ever had German chocolate? I'm pretty sure I still have the footage of me giving Jack all kinds of Kinder chocolate treats to try. I think they're pretty good. I grew up on that stuff. My mom even told me that I was really into that stuff as a child, but I had some kind of an intolerance, and that would give me like white spots on my skin, and she took me to the doctor for it, and the doctor said stop giving her chocolate. And for a little while it worked and the spots went away, but after a few days they started to come back. And she was wondering, why the hell are these spots coming back? And that's because after kindergarten, I went to my aunt's place and she always gave me the chocolate. So that sounds like something I would do. That checks out. Any cake made in Germany isn't really that sweet. It's just the one that you happen to order happened to be one of the very sweet ones. Do Germans also have super sweet chocolate? Yes, but ours is actually good. Burn! Yes, I've tried some American chocolate and found that German chocolate is vastly superior. It is very sweet though, especially Kinder chocolate and all of its varieties. Still, I can't get enough of it. Has anybody in this stream ever tasted this treat that we call Kinder Choco Fresh? It's like those little hippos, and it's got this like hard milk chocolate shell on the outside, and then this like nougat cream on the bottom, and then this like sweet milky cream on top, and it's really delicious. I've had Kinder chocolate, that's debatable. It's an acquired taste. If you don't like Kinder chocolate, acquire some taste. Did you come back with an elf? Wait, who? Oh, welcome back, Matthew. From the UK. Welcome back. I'm just taking a break before I do more of the energy work stuff. Just kind of recovering from the last set. We've done this snow quartz cleansing to start with, and then we did a selenite cleansing, and then we did emotional balancing with this green agate. Your chair looks comfortable. It's not really a chair. I don't own furniture. It's just my blanket set up. I'm sitting on a blanket, and that's my actual pillow from my bed behind me. Alright. And then as a last step, I will be energizing your aura with this desert rose. It's just waiting to get your energy moving and motivate you to achieving your goal. The invisible agate. It is kind of invisible. You'll be able to see it better in broad daylight, but alas, it is like 10:18 p.m. You'll be able to see it in future videos because I love it. I love this thing. It's like my favorite stone at this point. Yeah, let me just get acquainted with the energy of the desert rose. Desert rose is really calling to action. It's just like, you can do this type of energy. It's just the opposite of doubt. Really nice energy. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, Oscar. I hope you have a very good night. And yeah, that you're looking forward to some of my videos. It was nice chatting with you. I hope you get some good rest, some more pleasant sleep. I hope your insomnia goes away. All of the things. Gotta take it easy. Gotta take it easy. This would be a really nice stone to have around, especially in my desk area. Well, I have 3 of them, so I'm probably gonna end up putting them in different places. Probably one on my desk, maybe one on my living room altar to energize my intention for that one, and maybe one in my apothecary to make my medication work better. And when I say medication, I mean supplements, and I also mean ibuprofen. And if you can hear this and you're new to my streams, this is just the sound of my neighbors rolling their blinds down. On the first floor, we have blinds that come with the apartments, not on any other floor though, just the first one. And they are really squeaky and really disruptive. And they have foiled some of my attempts at making videos before, so that's a thing. Alright, let's breathe. Let's slowly prop me up for starters. Okay. That's my fridge. It's also propping itself up. It's getting motivated, getting energized, keeping my food cool and fresh. And more blinds. Yep. That's life where I live. Alright. Also, this candle's about to go out because the wick is starting to sink into the wax. Yeah, see? We've got a sinking wick on our hands here. That is fine. That's fine. Where are my matches? Oh, under the table. There. Let there be light. Oh, that's much brighter, see? It's a nice orangey glow. Very much mood, much wow. I should film a video here. Alright, let's get this desert rose into action. Don't know if you can see it. Probably not, because I turned the automatic focus off because it wasn't working, but this is very beautiful petal-like structure to the crystal. And I am going to use this one just like I did the rest, just smudging your entire aura with this. And immediately you'll start to feel this mobilizing energy, just like this energizing powerhouse, just infusing you with creative energy. Get up a little higher to go above your head. And behind. Okay. How does that feel? Trying not to burn my elbow. What's unique about this energy is how it is grounding and uplifting at the same time. It's like, because it combines the celestial energies of the selenite with earthy elements of sand and limestone and stuff. Welcome, Gordon. This is actually the 4th or 5th smudging that we're having today, because the stream is nearing the end, so you are pretty late, but you're gonna get some of this motivating and mobilizing energy of the desert rose before you go. Just gonna drag this through your whole body. So yeah, like I said, because the stone combines the celestial and earthy energies, it helps to get your thoughts and everything that is in the mind and everything metaphysical down onto the physical plane. It's great for manifesting and or manifestation, depending on which variation of the word my brain decides it wants to use. And since we cleared away all the negativity with the other 3 stones, now we have to infuse it with this positive energy to restore the balance within you. Gonna hold this over your crown chakra so that the celestial energy can enter through your crown chakra into your whole being and spread throughout. Wow, that's intense. Can you feel that? That is intense. It not only moves stuff out of the way, it also just adds so much, how do you say, momentum and like force to everything. And if you are so inclined, you can focus on goals you have and harness the energy from this crystal to work towards them and manifest them more easily. Right now I'm focusing on getting my apartment completely clean, so it won't be such a hassle whenever I try to film any video to just move things around, because nothing is where it should be. I'm I'm gonna move the desert rose down to your third eye to strengthen your vision. And I want you to focus on the vision that you have of the life you will have when you reach your goal. I want you to focus the ideal outcome and how you will feel and how your life will look when you achieve it. And harness the energy of the stone to flow into your desire. And you're gonna remember that feeling of achieving your goals and your dreams. And you're gonna keep it forever in your mind and your heart. And every day you will work towards it, knowing that this is the only way that your life makes sense. Going after your dreams, going after your goals is the only way that life can make sense. Everything else is just a waste of time. I'm gonna move it down to your throat chakra. And here, the stone is going to help you speak your truth and speak in alignment with your goals and desires. Words are a form of magic. And with the power of the stone, you will harness the magic of words to bring your dreams and goals and desires into being. You will not only think in accordance with your goals and dreams, you will feel and speak in accordance with your goals and dreams. You can feel the confidence rising from within, even if there are still learned self-doubting thoughts somewhere in the back of your mind. You can feel that this is the truth. This confidence and this purpose. This is your inner truth. Not the lies you've been fed early in life. This might feel like it's resolving some knots in there too. There's some anger that you're holding on to because somebody has wronged you and got in the way of you and your dreams, and you're still bitter about it. If you feel yourself swaying, just go along with it. That's just the energy adjusting within you. It's very powerful. It's a powerful energy. Infusing its power into all your chakras. The stone will remind you to choose your words carefully. And because you will choose your words carefully, you will choose your thoughts carefully. will act and speak and think in accordance with your highest wisdom. Now it's resolving all of that, getting you ready to move on and take steps to release everything. And release does not mean forgive. You don't have to forgive. You just have to move on. And you can move on without forgiving, that's fine. Because personally, I believe forgiving is for the other person, moving on is for yourself. You know that you deserve better than you have been getting, better than how you have been treated by others. You deserve to treat yourself better. I'm gonna guide it down to your heart chakra. And in your heart chakra, it's going to resolve past hurt. In the heart, it's clearing away how you've been misguided to make way for your inner truth. Your heart speaks to you, and it speaks with wisdom and with truth and with purpose. And you will now feel it and recognize it and take it seriously. You will know the difference between the negative thoughts you have learned and the messages that your heart is sending, because they vibrate on a different level. This one is going to be quieter. It's going to be calmer, but it's going to be certain. And you will feel the certainty of your inner truth as you absorb the energy of the stone within you, and it starts to expand your heart chakra. Just pushing it out to open it up to the truth of you. It's going to give you the courage to try again. because you know that this is the only way forward. Alright, now I'm going to move it down to your solar plexus. And right here is where your fear of failure sits. That's the first thing that it's going to bring up as it stirs up the energy there. It's a fear of failure, it's a fear of not being good enough. That is also a concept that has been forced on you. It's not really your truth. Might make you a little bit sick because of everything that it's stirring up. Right now, I feel like I want to throw up because I'm rejecting any positive self-concept that much. Because as a child, I had a positive self-concept, only for other people to show me the opposite, and I never want to be hurt like that again. So I've adopted this negative self-concept. Never dare to let go of it. What I'm feeling is a lot of sadness and discouragement coming up. Like everything is pointless. And I have a lot of issues in this chakra, so... Even if this one doesn't feel super positive, know that it is shifting the energy and it is helping and healing. It kind of feels like, what's the point in trying? And then the desert rose is here to convey, what's the point in continuing to live like this? And you're gonna come to the conclusion for yourself that it's better to go after your goals or die trying. than to sit it out and always be missing out. It definitely has a very clear message that it is absolutely possible to achieve your dreams and goals. Even if you've been told it isn't, and even if you can't conceive of it. Just gonna leave this message there. Now I'm gonna go down to your sacral chakra. Here's the seat of your relationships. How you relate to other people, your connection to other people. And some of us who are terrified of connection, gonna feel a little triggered. And it's starting to cramp. All of a sudden. I get the strong sense that you really want connection, but you really don't think you can get it. You really feel like nobody's gonna put up with you, much less enjoy your company. If that hits too close to home, just know that I have the same belief. And yet I'm a married woman. So if I can find someone who can tolerate me, then you probably can. It's just hard to really open up in this world when everyone seems so hostile, and it just seems like everyone is out to get you in this reality. Because a lot of people are out to get you and just waiting to jump on the opportunity to just harass you, make fun of you. You know, some people work to make the world a better place, and others do that. It makes you kind of not want to believe that there are decent people out there just to avoid getting hurt again. You have to find those people who are of a like mind. Like social outcasts typically get on with social outcasts because they've made similar experiences. It's like yearning for someone to see you for who you really are. But at the same time being afraid that they would judge you for it. Which, if anybody knows what that's like, it's me. So you've got an ally here. You've got an ally here. You know, just because the people around you have been shit doesn't mean you have to deprive yourself of connection to people who aren't shit. Ally the ally. There are people like us out there. All we have to do is be open enough to find them. Just be open enough to see them. And that alone can be scary. Just to be open, like how many assholes am I gonna have to sift through before I find somebody that's worth keeping? Type of stuff. But imagine the elation of finding somebody who is on your side, and then you're no longer alone, and then people are less likely to harass you because now you have someone else on your side and you're not all alone and defenseless, because people are like that. Imagine the elation of finding somebody you get on with. I want you to focus on that now, and how fulfilling it will be, and how suddenly you won't be as scared anymore because you won't be alone anymore. So that is one big thing that's gonna fall away if you can act on your desire now, in spite of the fear that you think is keeping you from acting on your desire. I want you to imagine what it's like to have an ally, a partner or a friend who just gets you, and how different your life will look when it's two of you instead of you against the world. That connection that you feel to this person can be your new normal, and suddenly everybody else won't be as threatening. I want you to focus on that and receive the encouragement of this desert rose. Let it activate your drive for connection, and trust that you will find the right person. You will know them when you see them. Because right now they could be anyone. They could be closer than you can even imagine, and you just can't see them because you're shut off. But once you have the tiniest little opening in your shell for somebody to come in, they can find you. You don't have to let your guard down with everybody. You just have to have the tiniest opening. And you do that by leaving open the potential of this relationship to exist. I want you to focus on that potential and know that it is there and it is true. And I want you to focus on holding space for that person that's going to heal you from all the wounds that other people have inflicted on you. And I don't mean heal as in they gotta fix you somehow. I mean heal as in show you the opposite experience of the ostracization that you've been through previously. Desert Rose is telling you that there is someone out there for you. And so long as you hold the space and leave this opening for them to come into your life, you're gonna draw them closer. Because your desire is stronger than your resistance at this point. So if you so much as consider the possibility, that's a huge leap in the right direction for connection. I'm gonna move it down to your root chakra. Get that matchbox out of the way. Pull the matches out of your ass. On the root chakra, the Desert Rose will complete the work that it started on your crown, infusing your entire being with a feeling of power, confidence, movement, empowerment, courage. Just an automotive force. And it's gonna feel like things can change. You can't change. You can make the necessary changes. And you can live in accordance with your goals. And you will see that it is closer than you think. Everything you want is closer than you think. The life you want is already here, it just wants to be found. You just need to have the eye to see it, the heart to let it in, the courage to try, the potential to connect, and the knowing that it is possible. Breathe deeply and take in the energy. With this energy, you're going to train yourself to see different things. And I don't mean force yourself to see life in a positive light, but just train your eye to look for what's desired, to focus on your goals. It'll make you speak in accordance with your goals, feel in accordance with your goals, strive in the direction of your goals, connect with your goals, and achieve your goals. Deep breath. This one and seal the energy within you. All right, that concludes our stream for today. How do you feel? They're not asleep, but like I've been sitting on them too long. Ow. Oh my god. I'm glad you feel better, Cody. How is everybody else doing? I will try to have a good night. It's quiet right now. If I'm lucky, my neighbor will be asleep until like 4 a.m. for his 4 a.m. cigarette. And then again his 4:27 a.m. cigarette. And then his 4:55 cigarette. That was great. I'm glad you had a good time. I will be very happy to see a picture of your super colorful hair, Casey. Might go to sleep just sitting in my chair from sitting all wrong. That's really bad. That sounds very unhealthy. Is there something you can do about that? Wow. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful night. And I will see you again next week. I will, wait, there we go. Here's to a productive week of working on more videos and cleaning up. And yeah, full of surprises and positive surprises. And I hope you can carry this feeling with you for a really long time. I will come up with something eventually for what to do next week. Replace the chair, that's a good idea. Yes, new chairs, it is possible. It is possible to get a new chair that doesn't make your feet fall asleep. Okay, I hope you have a good night. Thank you for joining my stream. And we'll see you soon.